Ed, at Eastern Bank, you've been live for now over a year and a half.
Keep going.
I mean, there were multiple phases.
Groggy?
Your first, yeah, I'm groggy on my head right now, so it's been live.
October of 2014.
So October 2014, you realize that Eastern Bank, when they started, they were on release 8. We are now release 12. Okay.
Sheree remembers.
Yeah, Judy should remember. Thank you, Judy. So, Ed, since you've gone live since October 2014, it's almost now going 2 years. Almost 2 years. In another couple months, it'll be 2 years. 3 years. I'm sorry, 3 years. That's right.
Thank you, Judy.
And
And we're just getting the hang of it.
right, exactly. And so, of all the customers here, Eastern Bank has probably been on the cloud the most and the longest since going live. And I'd like to hear Ed's comments around your own thoughts and experience since going live of the live system, and what you wished we would have done better collectively before going live.
Well, I'll answer that
Okay.
question first, and that is, as Judy would always say, when I was a project manager, is you just anticipate things are going to get off schedule. And then how are you going to build in time to catch up? And in retrospect, we had some time, but then you have Oracle release 8, Taleo didn't talk to, Fusion, we lost about a month at that time. So sometimes you just don't know what's going to happen during the implementation. And Brian O'Neill, who was our key project driver at Eastern Bank, we did a lot of things to kind of make up time, particularly with DriveStream and that. So I just remember that looking back, you just take advantage of every lull. When you think DriveStream's gone, we can now get back to our jobs, you gotta be working something. Your processes, like you were talking about earlier, what are you gonna do differently to get more in line with where Oracle set that up? So we've been live for a while. We swallowed everything in the beginning. Looking back, maybe we could have staged it a little bit better. We staged payroll, actually. The good news is that we were trying to go live on payroll. Just to step back, at Eastern Bank, we're about 2,000 people, almost now, based here in this area. And we decided to do everything. Core HR, self-service manager, employee, benefits, comp, performance, learn, talent, payroll, time, absence, with the encouragement of DriveStream, we can do it all at once. But payroll is very difficult in terms of when you're coming from ADP, and we have a lot of helpful hints if you're ever going on payroll coming from ADP on how that works. So fortunately, we delayed that part of the project. So when you look back and say one of the things we did right was knowing certain things, you're gung-ho to get done, and you gotta know when to say, you know what, we're gonna put a hold in it, as we did recently with time and labor. So we've been operational. We went on payroll in January of 2016. Payroll is you kind of almost feel like you're bringing it back in-house, and you control a lot more. We've outsourced all the other stuff, taxes and checks, etc., back to ADP where we came from. So that was a smart move on our part. But we are operational. One of the things that we find is that we sold this to the C-suite, or maybe I sold it to the C-suite to basically improve our business decisioning. In reality, it was clean up the mess. So we had all these ADP systems, Silk Road, we had a bunch of different things, bring it all together into one place. And then from there, we're now kind of cleaning all that up where we have everything in one place, including payroll. And now it's time to start looking at the power of why we really buy the system. And that's the analytics, the dashboards, what is it going to tell us about our people?
Thank you. Wonderful.